like, I liked the packs because like they had a number of cool cards in them. Like, oh God, I made a mistake. God damn it.
Oh no,
Okay, okay,
okay. You managed to cut it off at the pass.
yeah, well, yeah, I liked them because they had a lot of cool cards in them. Like
Wait,
the
Legendary Cube Pack prizes was a
yes,
thing?
yeah, they were prizes from the last Legendary
No, I
Cube.
mean a filter.
Yeah, that is literally a filter. It was the first filter too.
Why?
I don't
Why is
know,
it the first thing?
but like it had really cool cards in it, like Maelstrom Wanderer and Loyal Retainers,
I
and
guess Loyal Retainers is pretty cool. And Nahiri, I guess.
and I guess an actual ass rat. But no, like, so they're not doing these for the prizes for the current Legendary Cube. By the way, there's a Legendary Cube.
Oh, what we're doing, yeah.
That's what we're doing, by the way, is Legendary Cube. Asterisk, Legendary, air quotes, Legendary in name only. Legendary.
We're playing a bad cube, is what we're saying. We're playing a cube, but bad.
So they took the. So if you remember the last Legendary Cube,
Mm.
I should probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it.
They not only didn't put Caracas in, they took out not the Hero's Downfall, but Destroy Target
well,
Legendary Creature.
they took out Hero's Downfall too.
Oh man,
But
that.
but anyway, so the Legendary Cube was a cube that I played a couple months back when it first existed. It was a way for them to release a number of Commander-only cards on Magic Online in these like packs that were or like Commander-only like Plane Chase stuff. They brought it back with 240 changes.
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of cards.
It's the Legendary Asterisk Cube in the sense that there are a lot of non-legendary creatures now. So we're gonna go ahead and see what it looks like nowadays.
I don't know if they added all of them, but they did add some of the epic spells, which I'm personally interested in.
Well, those I like those because that's like those the epic spells were designed as spells that are legendary. Like that was
But they only work if you have non-legendary crap.
yeah. Thank you, Abyss Hunted. I was going to look for that myself, but like I didn't want to go find that.
Oh no, Waka Flocka.
But they made a very large amount of changes to the cube, removing a lot of fixing and some of the removal, though adding in different removal.
There's still a lot of fixing in it, even though they took a ton out.
I was gonna say that was actually the thing that impressed me. Was like I saw like a billion things of fixing removed, and then all of a sudden, like I was like, oh, there's still like literally 6 different like sets of duels or something like that. You know, it's like, oh my wow, okay. Like there's still shocks, there's still Glacial Fortress and the like. There's still old duels. There's still
we got some
Trilands,
great names in this draft pool.
Big
I'm
Boss,
sorry. It's a Chubby Grunt and
like,
Stewbot. Yeah.
Stewbot. All right, here we are. Starting off with
We have an Avacyn, we have a Zami, Kagamaru, a 1-drop.
Omnath. Wasn't Omnath removed?
No, big Gruul Omnath was
Gruul
removed.
Omnath was removed. Okay, that's why I read it. I was like, Omnath. I thought Omnath was gone. Kind of like Kagamaru.
Kagamaru is a classic guy. He's a control beater, also a Wrath. I'm insane and would love Mirari, but I think that's a bad card.
Miari would kind of rule.
Avacyn is hard to cast.
Triple white. Could pick
But
Moth Diamond if I was a jerk.
Yeah, Mox Diamond is like the greedy thing. I guess Boilerworks or Cemetery is the fixing choice.
Yeah.
And Riss is the only one one of 2 or 3 elves for elf tribal that does not cost 3 or 4 mana.
You know, let's be the hell dude.
Okay, if we're gonna pick every instant in sorcery.
Yeah, let's do this. Mirari. And we want like good cards to go with Mirari.
Do you want to ignore that and just pick Drana?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Drana here. Also, here's a. Is that different art? Huh.
Yeah, that's promo art for Courser of Grufix. I guess if it wasn't Drana, it would be Call of the Skybreaker with our Mirari.
I wouldn't want that. I'd probably want something different with it, but
Like Thirst for Knowledge
Thirst,
or like
maybe.
Ghastly Demise.
I can't not pick Drana here though. To me, Drana's a little too powerful, and that still is a color that a Cruel Ultimatum exists in.
Is Cruel Ultimatum still in here?
I better be. If I just pick Mirari and Cruel Ultimatum what was removed, like I will hoot and holler
You'll
for the next.
revolt.
I will hoot and I will holler and I will hoot and holler at the same time. Anyway, yeah. So here you go, non-legendary creature.
hmm
Corsair just found its way in here.
There's also Conda. That'd have been the pick if we had picked Riss. Prismatic Lens is one of my favorite pieces of fixing, even
That's
though
a
it's
good
not
one.
that good.
It's a good enough one.
hmm You
Like
just make Unknown Shores, but an artifact instead of a land.
Micaeus. There's Titania, but I have a
No
problem with
fetches.
Titania. I love Titania. We love her a lot. This lady does a lot of good stuff. There are no fetch lands in the cube.
Oh man, Talgarth. A red card with Vigilance.
Oh my goodness. And fights. I could pick up Micaeus the Unhallowed. I could pick up Nameless Inversion, but I don't think it's a good enough.
Um, what does Micaeus do? Intimidate
Intimidate, and your team has Undying.
non-humans. Okay. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Okay, that's probably worth picking. What
Yeah.
else is there in here? Edric is an
Edric,
elf.
Spymaster, yeah. 3-mana elf.
Lavalanche.
Lavalanche.
You could Mirari your Lavalanche.
Oh boy.
At what point does that become better than just pumping the 3 mana into Lavalanche?
At the point where you're at X equals 3, higher than X equals 3. I can pick up Phage the Untouchable. Oh boy.
We're just picking gigantic black spells.
Grizzly Selvage. I could try building that deck.
There's Salvage. There's Bitter Revelation is just a generic card.
I'm almost interested in trying to build the Grizzly Selvage deck.
That'd be pretty sweet.
You can't don't ever forget how powerful Undying is. It's incredible.
Yeah. What does Ingester do?
Ingester is a imprint and it just kills a creature.
Oh, it's a blue Necrotal, of course.
Blue Necrotal?
It's 7 mana though.
Blue Necrotal? Let's find some ramp, and I want to be in Cruel Ultimatum colors with Mirari, okay?
Okay.
I've decided that's where I want to be. Read the Bones, Dark Petition.
Read the Bones is like a pick. There's also Plateau.
Yeah, I don't know how much I like. Also, Link. This is not legendary creatures. That's cool. Cataract Leviathan, I feel like, is worthy of being in here. As far as like this feels legendary enough to be in here. So Dark Petition, if I copy it with Spell Mastery, would be 2 cards and cost 1 mana. Yeah, there's just there's a bunch of non-legendary creatures in here for no reason. Just accept it.
They all also Read the Bones or Dark Petition. Hard to say.
I'm gonna go with Reading the Bones. I always like reading them bones.
There's Trash for Treasure with the Ichor Wellspring that you would want to.
There's a Mycosynth Wellspring in the previous too.
That's my kind of plan.
Corpse Hatch, Rite of the White Orchid.
Tatsumasa.
I'm angry. I'm mad.
What they say they took out Brothers Yamazaki.
They did. You don't understand what they did though. They did
take out one?
They're fuckers.
They did what? They left one Brothers Yamazaki? What the fuck? What the hell? I'm mad. I am upset.
We put in Brother Yamazaki and
why did they do that? It was never too good. It was frequently bad.
Uh-huh. But they left in the one for some reason.
Why? I have to, email my congressman? Oh, Melik. I guess that's the Mirari Hell Zone. But I will direct your attention to the Underground Sea in this pack.
Yeah, I know. Melik's not good enough for me to want to live in that zone. I want that Beacon of Tomorrow with Mirari, though. That'd be good. I want the fixing, though.
9 mana. Yes.
Yeah, Melik could possibly wheel. We're getting the last card out of this pack. So.
I mean, Oblation. Teach people about card advantage.
Let's play Naturalize. The Hearthstone card. Oblation's a good card, by the way.
I know. Do we want the do we want the goggles or do we want Reiterate?
I think I want the goggles more than I want Reiterate, and then we just need to find things for the goggles, and then we can triple copy.
Attached.
No, it only copies red things.
Red. Okay, red. Yeah, so we want Cruel Ultimatum.
I am setting myself up for that. Okay.
How good is Smother in this format? I don't actually know.
Well, you saw how many 3-mana elves there are.
Very true. That's probably a correct pick, but we're picking Pyromancer's Goggles.
We don't have any red instants. You're right. We're
going to get some. Yay! No one wanted Kagamaru.
That rules. That was almost my first pick.
Yeah.
Which feels really good.
So maybe we can ignore Armiari at some point, even though that was my pick.
Well, look, I'm setting up a deck, but I'm also setting myself up for success with the other deck. Okay.
Yeah,
that's my idea.
Man, I wanted to be the Bosch Iron Golem, buried, ruined, trash for treasure,
all the Mycosynth stuff.
Yeah.
I could take Faithless Looting like 6 times.
That would be rather good. Okay, we have that. We have Tuk Tuk. We have Rings of Bright Earth. To just be the copying deck. Dude, what do we have?
Rings of Bright Earth only would copy Kagamaru and Drana's activation. No, I couldn't copy those because it's non-mana ability. How many wizards are in this cube? Enough. There's enough legendary wizards. And Azami alone is probably just fine, on her own, because she draws the card immediately. She's also an out on a number of really cool things. Well, Titania, I mean, I really like you and all, and
fetch lands.
But no fetch lands is just killer.
Yeah, the only thing that works with Titania is the pitch lands, like the Forgotten Caves.
Yeah, but then you getting the elementals,
Or no Dark Heart of the Wood or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Kira, I'm really happy to see come down because that's a card I want to have. Oh, I will absolutely play Phage the Untouchable and lose to it. I have not gotten to play Phage the Untouchable in so long. I will touch my opponent with the finger of death. Poke a god.
I personally love Rakamar, but Phage the Untouchable is a classic. She's a minion.
Yeah.
Take the ball.
Crystal Ball.
Which do you fear? Which do you desire? Hey!
Nice.
What?
So that was not Melik. Melik was picked before that.
We might play Basilisk Collar. I don't know what it's doing in our sideboard.
I know. I'm waiting. Kalitas. Dragonlord Silumgar. I'm just gonna do this for a little while
into darkness,
to show you the absolute garbage that got put in here. Just gonna keep doing this for a little bit. Just waiting. Yeah. So Kalitas or Silumgar or
Steam Vents
or Rakdos Carnarium.
I think Silumgar is the strongest choice, but Kalitas is the A4 drop.
Right. That's actually why I'm thinking Kalitas, is because early drops are harder to get. I know. That's the thing. In this, Kalitas also probably gets outmatched a little bit, and Silumgar is the stronger card, but Kalitas comes down on 4. That really is what matters to me at the moment.
You know what the technical choice in this pack is? A Tormenting Voice.
Yeah, there's a Tormenting Voice hidden down there.
That's the technical choice.
Yeah, we are. So, Kalitas, I'm really happy. I actually have 3 Kalitas for some reason. That's just a card I keep opening in this set. And apparently the card just keeps going up in value, so I'm pretty happy about that.
So if you're going to open a card in that chunky format, there's a Hell Vault.
Hell Vault.
There's also a Dread Summons and a Spider Spawning.
What the hell? Vault.
If only we had... Wait! Brothers Yamazaki!
Oh!
What?
But it said they took out Brothers Yamazaki! Wait a minute! I thought but the set thing said they took out a Brothers Yamazaki. Were there 3? Were there 3 in the other one? Was that the secret?
I'm dying.
Help me.
Okay, what do we actually want?
So their whole thing is lies. That's all lies.
What do we actually?
I don't want anything in here, to be honest. Like, there's absolutely fucking nothing in here I care about.
Did we just pick Hellvault, or do we pick like Rootbound Crag, or Academy Elite, or Caged Sun?
Let's take like Hellvault. I don't care. I don't care about any of those cards. In 3 colors, I didn't care about any of them. Thank you. Oh, actually, this might matter more than Kakusho.
We have enough swingy things that we could do without Kakusho.
But Kakusho with Undying? Also, of
Perhaps
all
we
the cards
do
to
want
add...
Kakusho, then. A Glimmer Point Stag. We get Glimmer Point Stag instead of,
Isla's from Oath. She's extremely powerful.
It's a good card. Wait, did you have that for Cube? Because I probably could have traded for that.
I have one of those. I opened it at GP.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, like the rock seems powerful too because I do have a top end.
We do have Phage the Untouchable in our deck, so perhaps we do want.
All right, let's take the diamond and accept, like, yeah, I'm sorry, Kakusho, like, I'm not picking you, but someday.
Man, I wish you were a Signet, but that's not the way things work.
Also, it gives me something to do on turn 2. What are you doing in here? Also, check this out.
Yeah.
Just want to know.
There's bad removal in this pack.
Do I want Mystic Restraints? Double blue?
There's also Champion's Helm, which currently affects almost all of our creatures.
That actually might be a better choice than Graveblade Marauder.
There's like Graveblade Marauder, which is does come into play, loses like equal number of creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, so it's Horn Turtle with Death Touch.
I was gonna say Horn Turtle with Death Touch would be the reason I'd pick it, because Death Touch.
That's probably okay.
Like Champion's Helm on Phage would be funny.
Champion's Helm on any of our creatures just blops, but then there's a Death Toucher. Which is better, Grandpa? I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the Death Toucher. Forced March seems garbage. You know, check it out, Dragonstorm.
I would actually love to play that. There's a Blood Crypt and there's Post. I don't know what to pick, but it's going to be Blood Crypt.
I'm gonna go with the Blood Crypt.
What's the red we're splashing for?
Nothing yet. We'll find it. We have Pyromancer's Goggles. You know what red I'm splashing for?
I know.
Give me my goddamn Cruel Ultimatum, okay? Where is it?
Post would also be really excellent in that Bosch the Iron Golem deck.
Yes, that player is in a really good spot.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. I'm in an okay spot. I have like a good black deck, and then there's all these cards that don't do anything like attached to the deck.
That's okay. I accept that.
Pyromancer's Goggles with Call the Skybreaker seems kind of funny.
What, 10 of power and toughness? Yeah, Dragonstorm for Chameleon Claw. Okay, Dragonstorm then Begarden Hellkite is a little bit funny.
Especially because, like, Hellkite might be a card I'd play. Unstable Obelisk. Endrick Sar.
Or the Factor Fiction.
Or just Factor Fiction is good too, yeah. It's Factor Fiction.
The Obelisk is removal. Factor Fiction is...
Well, the Obelisk is like removal / ramp.
It's a good card. There's also a 3-mana elf.
You've convinced me. There's a Mirari in my deck.
Okay. There's also Fiery Fall, which is bad but playable.
10 damage off of Pyromancer's Goggles.
Yes. Too bad you can't Pyromancer Goggle the basic land cycling.
Vendetta. Oh man, Day of Destiny.
Jaya Ballard, one of my favorite cards.
Yeah. I'm thinking Vendetta because that's like actual ass removal, even though I take like damage for it.
You might be taking like 5 or 6 damage on that, but you might also be taking like 2 or 3.
Also, strategic planning.
Interesting.
The Geralt could also be good, but I want some actual removal.
Yeah, like we have Corpse Hatch right now.
Is it ever viable to take cards with the full intention of putting them in the sideboard just to fuck with deck synergy of opponents? Yes, there's actually a word for it, hate drafting.
It's called hate drafting.
It's not a thing I like to do a lot of the time because, like, you're picking a card that, ooh, God, Shizo versus Foul-Tongued Invocation. I think I want...
I like the spell.
I like the spell too, but I also like Fear on my guys. But yeah, I don't believe it's actually that effective of a strategy because you're only harming one person, like the person whose card you're taking from, and you have a 1 in 7 chance of playing that player. I'm picking Shizo because I like Fear on my creatures. I realize Foul-Tongued Invocation's like removal, and I just talked about how cool removal is, but
I also liked
oh my God.
Beacon.
Wait a second.
Wait
a second.
They cancel each other out.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
How does that work? Like, you let them die to persist first, right? And then you give them Undying?
And then they'll die to Undying, come back with the +1/+1 counter, and then... Or do I want, like, the Hedron Archive?
We do have 3 7-drops in our deck.
I think the Hedron Archive, but it's not an infinite. Goodbye, Cauldron of Souls. I'll just... I just wanted to point at it.
Speaking of hating, do we want to, like, hate Kidian?
Yeah,
or do we want... Because we're not playing Increasing Vengeance, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. Nothing in here I really care about. Polymorph Jests, even though I'm probably not casting it.
Bad removal.
Bad removal.
Either that or Scab Ruinator.
Wow, nobody's in the artifact zone.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's a bit sad. Vanishes of... Hey, Indrik Sar.
I was gonna say Indrik Sar's good though.
Day of Destiny is a card that could beat your shit. But yeah, I'm glad to see that.
The way it works is that you alternate between Persist and Undying, but the Cauldron can only be activated once. Yes, thinking of scenarios like you're rolling a blue-black, for example, and Kiki shows up and you're like, fuck this man. Yeah, that's exactly what hate drafting is, and there are times where it's effective when it's like, oh, this is literally unbeatable, and I don't want to play against it.
Usually you hate draft when there's nothing in the pack for you. Like, there's not even something you would sideboard into, so you just pick the card that you're afraid of.
Yep.
You see it, like, very rarely. So we need to round out our playables.
Yeah, I've got... Well, not too terribly much. Like, the deck looks just fine.
I would like some more instant Centaur sorceries.
I want that Cruel Ultimatum.
I do too. That would make my day.
Give me that Cruel Ultimatum. I will play it. Bladewing the Risen. There's a mental note under the thing. Oh, sorry. I was like, hold the fuck on.
Yeah, Kalitas and Kalitas. Metamorph?
Yeah, Metamorph.
Or do we want Outpost Siege? Outpost Siege doesn't work so good into Thraxamundar.
Yeah.
Outpost Siege doesn't work so good in the top end deck.
Yeah.
It works okay in the top end deck, not great.
Kalitas is strong, by the way, because it has destroy target creature and then make a token. Like, the trick here is that Phyrexian Metamorph is incredibly good.
That's promo art for that, isn't it?
The Metamorph? I believe so. I played with the promos a lot, so I think of that as the normal art.
There's also Spine of Ishsa, a card for Commander, which is why it's got the little Commander symbol on it.
Yes, Outpost Siege Flipping Phage.
Yeah, so you just can't cast her.
You'll lose the... Yeah.
So Treasure Mage to fetch, not even for Mirari.
No.
Thanks, Treasure Mage.
Treasure Mage to grab spot. Why is Treasure Mage in here? Like, Wormcoil doesn't even exist.
Yeah, that's what you did, but...
Guild, huh?
That is removal. What else is there in here? There's Repeal and Honorborn Shaku. Jahodun. Thada Adele is not so good.
Man, I freaking love Jahodun, but Guild is also, like, actual ass removal. Just exile target creature, like, unconditional with a plus.
Yeah, we play the hell out of Oblivion Strike.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna see Xiahou Dun back, am I? That's probably
Probably not.
fine. I think that's fine.
I guess what would we be getting back with Xiahou Dun? Probably Corpse
I'm
Hatch.
gonna say dead creatures, the guild that I want. Like,
Yeah, Guild.
yeah, that's fine. Guild is this is like literal, just like I will. Yeah,
Yeah. Also, Mirari. Thanks for Mirari.
Mirai. How many legendary permanents do we even have? A number of them. Most of our creatures, besides Grave Blade Marauder, are legendary, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm not picking the Heroes Podium over flat removal.
Yeah, and we're also using
Oh
Metamorph on
God,
our
Xiahou
bonus
Dun with
creatures.
Machias.
Okay, pick that.
Oh
Switch.
God, I'm not. I'm picking the.
Stick to your guts. Yes!
Hey fuckers.
Yes! I'm making fist pumps.
Hey fuckers. I can't pick. Also, this is in here.
Yep, sad sack.
Also,
Sun Quan would actually be a fine pick too.
yeah,
That's a good card.
yeah. This is one of my favorite Eventide removal spells. You like it's a May on the Gain One Life too, which is always really funny.
So you don't have to. Tainted Pack, notable sweet card that is hard as hell to play.
Yeah. Anyway, I want the Grizzer. I even have the Hedron Archive and such, and I'm definitely black enough to be able to do that.
Especially since we have the Blood Crypt and Underground Sea. I don't know if we are actually playing red though.
No, but we're playing blue.
I want to play the Mirari, even though it's probably not a good idea.
Probably not.
Like the 2 times it works will be so great.
Army of the Damned. Crush of... Oh, hi. This is a legendary creature.
That is definitely a legendary creature.
I
Can we splash red for Heartless Hitotsugu?
I don't think so.
Okay, that was just me asking that. Ancient Cravings is probably good. So here that or Honden.
Honden. Or how about for reading Alchemy?
Alchemy over Cravings? It's cheaper, yeah.
It's cheaper and like gets me like not. It's not card advantage, but I already have
card selection.
Because I already have Fact or Fiction and Read the Bones and Hedron Archive for like the draw, so like a bit more selection's fine. There's also Army of the Damned, but I don't like actually know if that's any good.
Imagine casting that with the Mirari. Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
26 tutus.
Hey, motherfucker.
You are. Somehow we let this game get to 11 mana.
You know what? No, what? I'm gonna pick the Army of the Damned. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah. We have some ramp.
Yeah, we have ramp. Drowned Catacomb looking good.
Drowned Catacomb. I don't think we're a Bone Horde deck.
No, neither do I. Alright, so I've got an idea of what I think this deck is. Pyromancer's Goggles ain't part of it, and I don't think Mirari is either.
We'll take Mirari out.
Crystal
That's
Ball
fine.
likely isn't either, and Call the Skybreaker could be. We'll work on that one.
Mm-hmm. I like we're a Sphinx Bone Wand. I don't think I've ever seen a Sphinx Bone.
I have one time, exactly one time, I've seen that card function.
Also, Squee. Squee owns.
Yeah, Squee does.
I like the original art the best,
Also,
though. I never liked
Yeah.
Ghost Dad.
Good old Ghost Dad. This is a legendary creature.
Well, it's though that's like the Jim Belushi of legendary creatures.
Hythonia the Cruel, huh?
Hmm.
I'm all about having access to Hythonia.
There's also Sakashima.
Yeah, Sakashima's the other card here.
It's another clone.
I think
Crypt of Agadine is also okay, but we don't have that many creatures.
Yeah, I don't think we're a deck that makes use of it. Also, check out this legendary creature.
3 or 4 mana elves. Twin Fork. I'm not going to call that by its heathen name. I'm going to call it Fork.
I've always been sort of annoyed that Twin Cast doesn't turn the spell blue.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, Enduring
that's...
Ideal exists, just as a heads up, yeah.
There's no way to make Enduring Ideal, like, win, basically.
We answer Avacyn Guild, that's fine. Jameer, Aqueduct.
Or Cyclonic
Rift? Ooh, shit.
Heck, we have 2 pieces of blue fixing already.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's freaking Aqueduct, too. Like, it's the good one. That's the good shit. But
we already have an Underground Sea in our deck, but yeah, it's good fixing. I don't doubt that. We were just playing one earlier.
Yeah, I
and
know.
Megiddo the Lion, yes, pretty good. Thunderbreak Regent, notable legendary creature.
I feel like you win more games with Vegeta the Lion is an incredibly strong creature. I'm gonna go with the Cyclonic Rift.
I would like the Aqueduct, but
Yeah, so would I because it's also like fake way to get me up on like ramping sort of. Sun Sea.
Sun Sea, Arcane Denial, and Hero's
His
Blade
Blade.
are all like okay picks
Yeah,
here.
Hero's Blade is good too, especially with like what we have going on. But Sun Sea is really nice.
Yep, it's a Mistraven.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Horsemanship.
Mm.
Like Hero's Blade is a really good choice here. Sun Sea
I think I feel
doesn't
like
get,
Hero's Blade's more aggressive than we are.
yeah, I think that's really the issue. Sun Sea doesn't get Zhao Dun doesn't work with Micaeus. Whew, okay.
Uh,
Micaeus doesn't give humans. And Zhao Dun
yeah,
is definitely a human.
Jaredin is a human. Uh,
Kalitos.
I don't think we have to play one of our not 7 drops or whatever.
I know. I'm probably taking Call the Skybreaker out of the deck. To be honest
Yeah, it's
with you.
probably fair.
So like Kalitos is fine here. Let's do that.
7 and 8 drops, yes. Not bad, Kalidas. It's
He's expensive. He's not great, but
I would prefer the other tap destroy target. The Gorgon. What's her name? Oh, thank God.
yeah, I'll take that.
What is that Gorgon's name?
Which one?
Flying tap
Oh,
destroy
Visara?
target creature. Visara the Dreadful.
Yeah,
Yes.
Visara the Dreadful beats out Kalitos most of the time, but Kalitos does just make a token on kill too.
But Visara flies and
Right.
costs 6 mana, right?
Yeah, instead of 7 and triple on the activation. Speaking of triple on the activation, one of the things I really wanted to show off in Ravnica but never got to is my favorite rare from first Ravnica that isn't Graveshell Scarab, because Graveshell
What's
Scarab
that?
is my actual favorite rare. But my second favorite, and I'm sorry, and Dark Confidant, so maybe my third favorite rare, and Graveshell Scarab's number 2. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this and call it fine. And
I don't think we're playing Tainted Fact, but
neither do I, but
it pains me to pass that man. Oh. But yes,
there's a card. Maybe I. Well, I already said. Speaking of triple black, so cutting people might already know about it. So I'm gonna go into the collection and show off my favorite. Just to show this off, it's my favorite. We do this. I put the word hell in the search,
oh, Helldozer.
and
Okay.
we find hell.
I love Helldozer because of his name and his art more than his ability.
I love him for
But
all of it.
he's also like I'm here for your K-Roos.
Yeah, he is definitely here for your Karus. I freaking love the Helldozer. The Helldozer is really great.
Like, I am coming for you. I have chain
Okay,
arms.
we need
Let's
2
build
cuts.
Let's look over on the right. Like, maybe Endless Ranks of the Dead, because we took out Mirari.
We need 1 cut.
Yeah, in Army of the Damned, maybe.
Because I just cut the Honden because I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, we don't need to draw cards.
Well, for one, like we're gonna draw cards and it'll be like 2 8 drops, and we're like, that's sweet.
But, yeah, speaking of, I think Army of the Damned is weaker than our other... No, we're not cutting Phage. Phage is being cast. You don't
Yeah.
understand.
I'll lose to Phage on my own terms. Questionable. Well, here's the thing, Abyss Hunted. If my memory of this format is fine, it is correct, we should be fine anyway, unless we play against the one person who has the aggro deck. But we stole Day of Destiny, so that's good. Like they aren't gonna crush
If
us.
that happens, we board in Magetta and
Yeah.
Hellbolt.
If that happens, we just have to draw into like our wraths or a removal. We have a lot of removal. Is repeal good enough? Like think of it
I
in this
think
format.
so.
Well, in this format though, like how much it's going to cost to bounce things.
It's any interaction at all, is my thought.
Well, like we're not hard up for interaction though. Like you say that like we don't have interaction, 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 interaction,
Okay.
interaction, 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 Wrath of God, kill target creature, like Phyrexian
We have another
Jester.
Wrath of God, too.
Like every
Don't we?
card yeah, we have 2
Where's
rats.
Kegamaru at?
He's in the interaction pile.
Okay, yeah, okay. Fine, we can take out
Like I
repeal.
don't feel like we're hard up for interaction is I guess my thought process.
I just love repeal so much. And I don't like Army of the Damned, but I would enjoy casting Army of the Damned. Yeah, Blood Crypt out. We have no red splash.
So probably something like 9/5.
9/5 seems fine.
Yeah, 9/5 seems good. 5 might be a little overkill too, but we should be fine. Like if we're at 8 and don't have 4 black out of that, like we literally have all of our islands, you know.
Yeah,
So we're fine.
uh,
9 like so like that it wants less. I mean Hedron Archive I guess could also be the ramp we're using to get up to that, but the fact is I feel like at 9/5 like there might be a time where like phage or something comes down a little bit. Do we want to cut some double blue instead? Nah, fuck that.
no. Now our double blue is like a flyer and a Mistраven.
Well, the big
which
problem
also
there
a
is like
flyer.
what do we bring in?
Um,
If we cut double blue cards, like that means like I'd cut like yeah,
You
Kira
adding
probably not
your-
coming down. Kira's probably not coming down early, but Kira's fine coming down late.
Kyrus is supposed to be annoying.
Yes.
So I like our deck.
Do we have anything we're doing with Endrick Sar?
I need to read him again. He has so much text. He makes he makes thralls when you cast black spells, right?
Yeah, I guess we give them +1/+1 with Micaeus as well, so like that's fine.
Plus, he just makes dudes. Like it's fine. You don't need to have
anything.
I mean, you
Right.
lose them if they die, but you can make them die
Well,
by
like,
just attacking with them.
That and you can overkill Endrick, like because he dies on 7, so you can play Endrick on 5. On 6, I can play like Hythonia the Cruel, and then on 7, I can cast Kalidas and get 13 thralls, you know, something like that,
Yeah.
and just be like, hey, what's going on? This seems fine. If we play against, no, we should be fine. I actually don't know, so we'll find out. I don't know what this is going to, how aggressive this is going to be. Are we gonna play against that elf dude and just get crushed, or that sort of thing? Elf dude, good old.
I'm only afraid of the elf dude if he has Rofalos. Like, that's the only reason I'm afraid. If he can has Rofalos, then he's going to start like dumping his hand, and then I'll be afraid.
Yeah, if he has
Like he'll be one card in hand and then play Sylvan Messenger, and we'll be completely crushed. But that's like the only thing I'm afraid of.
Yeah, I guess there's also enchantment zone exists, which at that point we board into like our different interaction of repeal and maybe Hell Vault there, just to interact. Because enchantments, like we're black, like we're not gonna have a lot of interaction with enchantments. I guess I can Cyclonic Rift your ass, but man,
The problem with the enchant, we just let the enchantment person cast Enduring Ideal, and then we remove their only creature.
or we Cyclonic Rift their board.
Yeah, so it's like, how are you going to win with Enduring Ideal?
Yeah.
Answer that question.
Okay, we don't have early.
I guess you win if you have like Doom Lake Giant or something.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, I'm sorry.
No, I was just thinking of our curve. We don't have many early creatures. Like, we have Graveblade Marauder, which kind of sucks early. It's just a Death Toucher. Kalidas is our first real drop because Kira's not an actual 3.
I'm wanting to go turn 2 Diamond, turn 3 Hedron Archive, and then just skip the early game.
And then turn 4, like, Phage, go.
Yeah, something like that.
And then turn 5, activate Shizo's Death Storehouse, attack, and then lose the game to a Flicker.
If that happens, we
We
have
win.
to corpse hatch our own Phage.
Yeah, if that happens, we win. You know, like if we lose, we win.
Yeah, we win.
Or I board in the Hell Vault so that I can exile Phage, and then they kill the Hell Vault, and Phage comes back into play and murders my ass.
Let's see, how many ways to... I can only think of one way to flicker, and it's that stag.
Can Braga target your opponent's dudes?
I don't think Brago can, because
Vanish into
Brago's
memory.
bad.
Vanish into
Okay,
memory
we picked
exists.
Vanish into Memory,
No,
though.
no, no, we didn't. Because there was
Oh.
a card next to it that was actually playable.
Yeah, Brago
It
is
was
you control.
I think I picked the Honden over it or something like that. Like
No, Haunted was pack 3. Vanish
Pack
was
three.
pack 2.
Hmm. I feel
I
like
could
I
have swore
picked.
we picked it.
No, I think I picked. I know we didn't because it's not up there. But you know.
I know. My mind is already making fat false memories.
Fun.
Yeah, Phage will be fun. We'll get to teach opponents about it. Yeah. I'm sad that Mirari was a trap, but I'll draft that deck. How about that?
I was gonna say I drafted knowing that it could be.
I'll be like, just Mirari with no creatures, just spells, and you don't win, but you keep your opponent from winning. How about that? Or you just like playing Grizzlebrand or whatever.
I'm
Who
glad to hear
cares?
that Brago's not in this cube.
Because he's bad. He's not bad. He just expects you to already be winning. And it's funny that they took out their stupid, like, conspiracy commander cards that they've been pushing so hard. Oh, they took out Braga because they realized nobody liked him, so they killed him as a joke.
Well, it was a good joke. I liked the joke. Okay.
I didn't. I would have liked the joke if I was fonder of their guy.
Specifically, I liked the joke because the second time they did the set announcement, they had like the set number and then crossed out and had it like -1 because Brago was fucking dead. When's Conspiracy 2? June or some shit. It's this year.
Who knows if Brago's in or not? We have Brothers Yamazaki.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I was gonna say everything is lies, right? Like,
yeah, like we're just gonna fucking open Black Lotus. How about that, asshole?
Yeah. Okay, August. Yeah.
When's Legacy Masters or whatever it's fucking called?
Vintage Masters? Or no?
No. Eternal Masters.
Eternal Masters. That was what the June one is.
Yeah, the format where you can't actually open anything you want because of the reserve list.
Yep. We have everything is lies. Everything is lies. Everything is lies.
I don't remember what that card does, but I remember not liking it.
One
of Kaz's silly cards.
It's one of Kaz's silly cards, which has a name because of the Street Fighter cartoon.
Well, if they're gonna do that, then make it yes.
Well, like, I'm a different card. I know. I'm a big fan of the Everything Is Lies, though. Not as much of the card because I'm not a fan of gigantic, like the Warp World style things. But anyway, somebody got the auto build.
Where maybe it might be us.
No, we had a legal deck and hit submit.
I mean, we might be fighting the auto build.
40 cards.
You're not fighting the auto. We're fighting Dr. Barber.
Dr. Barber, 1066, born in the year.
This looks like a mulligan, but it also looks like a keep.
It's gonna be bad. Let's do it.
This is only bad if we fight aggro. Yeah. If we have so many lands in our hand, we're just gonna draw our interaction pieces, right? It's elves.
Yep. We're gonna get crushed.
We're being menaced by a 1/1.
Well, no. Well, the next 6 turns are going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next 6 turns are going to be 3-mana elves.
Well, if we can get Drana into play,
yeah,
then our opponent just loses, right?
That's how it works. Okay.
Do we play Edric first?
Yeah, to try to get a team.
Three-mana elf.
3-mana elf. Oh, and it's even an elfish tutor elf. Oh dear.
Let's see what they're getting.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Harbinger.
Immaculate Magistrate.
Imperious Perfect.
Those are both good ones. And we literally don't have a play until 5, so Gerard Lich Lord.
What does Gerard do again?
He's a 4 mana so he's green, green, black, black. And we aren't going to see him because he can't be cast on that mana, so I don't give a fuck.
Like, okay, black, black, green, green, 2/2, a zombie elf. Gets 1/1 for each creature in your yard. Second of the creature, opponent loses life. Sacrifice a swamp in a forest for return draw to your graveyard to your hand. Okay.
Yeah. What does he not do? Come into play. That's what he doesn't do.
Yeah. we get attacked by a Squire and no, not even attacking with Squire. Or 3 manas. What do you call a 3 mana 1/2? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, Convoke?
A bad Squire. Oh, Jahodun. Horsemanship.
Wait, how did... Wait. Is Harbinger
Harbinger's any color. Any color.
Okay, that text was hidden.
Yeah, that's why the card's, like, playable.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna go Endrick followed by Drana. Wow.
Blue, huh?
4 color, huh?
Is our opponent actually elves?
Well, 3/4 of the creatures they've played have been elves.
Yeah, but blue. I guess, do they have Izuri Claw of Progress?
Yeah, I was gonna say Claw of Progress.
Or the other guy? They got the guy what makes things.
Sidisi. Goodbye, Sylvan Ranger. That's an obvious exploit. What are you searching for?
Yeah, what are you getting? We need to start drawing our haymakers.
Yeah.
So we can cast them.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, okay, 7. So we can't. We could activate Drana on 0 next turn if we played her.
I know.
Do we just want a player just to be able to activate her the next turn?
Kind of want a billion blockers.
That's fair.
Quite honestly, I'd like to draw like Phase Untouchable or some shit. Yeah, Kagamaru would let me wrath the board, so that'd be nice. I would like that a lot because I just wouldn't play a land, and I would activate Kagamaru on my turn and then play the land after wrathing this board.
Mm-hmm.
And then my opponent would be on Gerard Lich Lord and 3 unknowns, one of which was a tutor, which he's taking his sweet, sweet time.
Yeah, just tutored knowing he didn't want a Sylvan Rager, which is fair because it's a 2 mana 1/1.
Yep.
And what you get? Should have said island.
Well, I can cast that next turn with Toronto.
Do we want to, or do we just want to choose something?
I kind of want to get a board.
That's what I mean. Like, we play Edric, but when we play Kira, just to
yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So we play down Edric.
I think we're dead, but
well, we're taking 7.
Yeah. But our opponent did detutor. That's what scares me, is our opponent actually detutored.
Is it just
Gilded Lotus? Okay.
I can't cast Gerard still. Okay, that's not a spell we're casting.
Okay, give me some thralls. Yeah, because I'm taking 4 from Zhao Dun. And am I dying? I might die to Gerard's activation, actually.
Yeah, he could sacrifice.
I think I die to Gerard's activation. Wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have the ability to activate Gerard in the same turn he casts him.
Yeah, so we can.
Well, yeah, no. He doesn't. Does he? Nope, no, he does. If he does it right, he can.
So he has to get his mana right, which we have to.
I'm doing the dumb math here. Anyway, we know our opponent has Gerard in hand, and I'm going to have to kill it with Drana. Anyway, here's a team.
Although, does killing Gerard work?
We'll have to kill
It's like
Gerard.
Xiao Dun in play.
Well, look, I need to kill both, okay?
Yeah, we do need to kill both.
Which, luckily, they have low toughness, so I can do that.
We have a ton of mana.
Also, my team is untargetable.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he can't kill our thralls. At least not easily.
The list says they were both removed, but we also know that that's fake with certain cards, so... Mirror in the Moaning Well, please? Sweet.
Why did he sack Sidisi? Does he want to use it again with Xiao Dun?
Yeah,
I would love that. Please.
Please?
Please.
Shit. Oh, no. Oh, okay, yeah, he's gonna do that.
What does he want?
I don't know.
He didn't even attack us with the horsemanship.
Well, yeah, that's how the card works.
All right, but free combat, that's right, yeah.
Before combat.
Because Portal.
Game 1, round 1.
Our opponent's insane.
What is going on? Is Sidisi coming down?
Second Harbinger?
Probably. What does he want?
CDC, okay.
Okay, so you got another tutor. Like, do I die to this somehow?
Does he have the thing that kills us? He has 5 mana available.
What's gonna murder my ass? Somebody murder my ass. Please. Murder my dumb
don't.
ass.
I want to win. What are you talking about?
Well, no, I just want to know what my opponent's doing.
We don't even know what the first card they tutored for was.
No, I think it might have been Gilded Lotus. Which doesn't... They just gain 6 life for something.
I mean, I guess gaining life is cool. I guess we're up 4 minutes on the clock.
What the hell's even happening?
Exploit fail to find.
Rip. I'm just going to attack for 6 in the air.
And like if... No, we're going to murder his guy instead. But do we have enough mana to do that and Factor Fiction?
No. Not by a long shot.
Right, it's 2, so it's 8 mana to kill Sidisi.
Yeah. I'm leaving back all the 1/1s as blockers because they can't attack into this, and then he's gonna gain 6 life again.
I don't understand.
What is happening?
Okay, they didn't see the lethal play, and they're afraid of our army. They're tapping for red mana. Are they going to, like, Beacon of Destruction us? And then tutor for Beacon of Destruction?
Or is this Rage my face? Do you have a Fireball? Is this Fireball? Did you shoot her for Fireball? Can you please Fireball me? That's not my life total.
That does wrath our board, though, right?
Yeah, but that's also not my life total.
I don't want a Factor Fiction.
Yeah, let's Factor Fiction in response. Ah, Kalidas the Lifelinker. Yeah, that sounds sweet. I'll take that.
I think we're going to get Kalidas in one pile and the other pile. Actually, do we want the Ingester? Or do we want Kalidas the Lifelinker?
My life total's 1.
Let's pick the Lifelinker. Although, can't he play...
Gerard can't sack
himself. Okay, Gerard is
itself.
another creature.
Yeah, Gerard's another creature, so he can't sack himself.
Yeah, sack Hedron Archive, too.
Yeah. Give me some more card. Wow. Alright.
Lands, eh?
Well, we don't have many of those left. Oh, that's nice.
That might be an important play.
Yeah, though it's not a play I can make right now.
We have to play Kalidas. Okay. Our opponent's 5-color, by the way.
I know.
I just realized that.
They're 5-color and they're fixed with Elvish Harbinger. So they're not elves, by the way.
Oh, they're not elves. They're just playing some elves.
Murder my dumb ass.
Yes, you have to find a way to kill Kalidas.
Born in the year 1066.
From the far, far future, where doctors were still barbers. Remember, he was born in the actual year 1066, where barbers were actually doctors.
Hmm.
That makes more sense.
This is so incredibly stupid.
They topped a gut shot.
He's tutored twice!
And he has missed an opportunity to just kill us with a fling.
Yeah. And he literally does not have the ability to fling this turn. Though Gerard is a 5/6/6, so...
No, Gerard's a... Yeah, for right now he's a 6/6.
He's a 6/6. Definitely a 6/6. Just kind of waiting. His clock. What the hell just happened with this clock? Did you see that?
What happened? I didn't see it.
It went to 15:59, 16 flat, 15:58. Carador, huh? All right.
What is that ability?
You can cast creatures from your grave.
Cast Xiahou Dune? What?
All right.
Why did he cast Xiahou Dune? The unblockable creature.
He can only cast one creature from his grave every turn, too.
How do we live? We have to draw a removal spell, right?
I'm holding Kagamaru.
Yeah, but he just slams Gerard. Or Gerard.
Gerard can't sack itself.
I know, but...
Or he plays Gerard now, or he... Okay, fine. I guess I'm playing X equals 4 on Kagamaru. You got it.
Let's we attack with Kalidas first.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That could deal with Gerard.
Okay. I'm sad we can't gain enough life to actually use that Read to Bones. Or do we?
We can gain 4.
We gain 3.
Well,
we go to 4.
We go to 4 is what I mean. Yeah.
So we can go to 2 to Read the Bones, which might be a play we do.
Well, Kagamaru's wrathing the board.
Yeah. So...
I'm wondering if I want that life.
Yeah, we attack, right?
Well...
Or do you just gild something and hold back? Like, that doesn't work, does it?
No, it doesn't. If I could kill one thing, it would be really good, because then I could pump Kalidas.
Yeah, but, guild doesn't even kill.
It's exile, I know.
Yeah, so we don't get the
Okay,
token. Maybe he chumps with the Sylvan Ranger. Our opponent has been making some very odd plays.
Basically be the best. Whatever. I don't want him to die in combat, but I also... Like... I really don't want him to die in combat.
Oh, why?
Oh, sweet.
What happens if he died in combat?
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... that's what happens.
Oh, right.
Kalidas has extra text. That's what I
I
wanted.
didn't know if that worked if he died too.
It does.
Okay.
Because it's a replacement effect. The big thing is that removed 3 creatures from his yard so Gerard's a 5/5.
Do we want to read the bonus?
No, not till
Okay.
Gerard's dead. Once Gerard's gone and dead and gone, I can afford it. But at this point, Gerard could fling and like murder my ass. So I don't want him to be able to do that. I want to be able to gild Gerard and then read.
I want to gild Gerard and then draw like Grizzlebrand.
I also want to just point out the art on Guild, because the art on Guild is some weird ass like
I like it.
Sorry, this isn't the art I really want to show off, which is the Guild token. The Guild token is kind of silly.
I like Guild.
Guild's token has some art.
Guild's token was first for the king, right? For Midas.
Yes. Okay, Gerard. All right, so yep. So he only has 3 mana to play a creature. 4 mana. Sorry, he has a green left over. So he needs a 4-power creature that costs 4. Not enough. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to guild Gerard now, so...
Let's see if he flings in response.
He doesn't have he didn't leave mana up for it.
Okay, then he can't.
He should mirror it in response.
Yeah, to gain 5 life.
Well, and get Gerard in the grave instead of exiled.
Yeah. What does this guy do?
Oh my god.
He did it.
Okay, so that shouldn't have resolved. Anyway,
what does this guy do?
His guy mills him 2, and his power and toughness equal to creatures in his grave.
Okay. So I like the art. It's the smashed horse.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, that shouldn't have happened. I'm not reading the bones, though.
Yeah, not yet.
We can't afford to, still.
Maybe not ever, but we'll do it if we have to.
Anyway, let's leave some zombies in the back. So he mills 2. And again, this is power and toughness equal number of creatures in his grave. Swamp Temple, alright.
Okay. How are we still in this game? Sidisi.
Okay. So that mills 3 on come into play, and then makes a 2/2 if a creature's put in the yard.
That's really sweet.
Elish Norn and Ghoultree.
I'm kind of okay with Elish Norn being gone, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we have certain problems. Now we can just overload Cyclonic Rift when he goes to attack.
Or I can triple block.
Oh yeah, but we still we'd have to block one of each.
Oh, he can't, not this turn. Dread Summons. Each player puts the top X cards of his or her library. For each creature put into the grave this way, you put a 2/2 black zombie token into play.
I feel like we are, going to cast Cyclonic Rift at some point.
Anyway, here's a billion, and then he gets another one, so he put Night Howler and some lands, and I put...
Thunder Dragon!
Hey.
Flashback!
Flashback?
Wait, the zombies stacked even though they have different art.
Yeah. Do I Cyclonic Rift now?
Cyclonic Rift. I think we have to.
Okay, so Cyclonic Rift now. And then I cast the Army of the Damned for my yard.
Yeah, this is fine.
Because I have gold, by the way. I can only do this because of worthless gold. Gold!
So if this were not happening, we would go to 1.
Yep. Anyway, wow. Hey, Grizzer.
Okay, we cast Army of the Damned first, right?
Yeah.
And then we cast Grizzlebrand.
No, our opponent dies to the Army of the Damned.
Oh, right, yeah, 13 doubles
13.
because they have 2 power. Yeah. And we already have some zombies.
And it's...
Let's,
yeah.
Let's cast some guys. We're going to win this game because our opponent allowed. Although I can't say that yet. They could just go Wrath of God.
I was just saying they could just murder our ass. Anyway, the army's here.
I also know the way of zombie.
Do we attack first? Our opponent was tapped out. I don't care.
Yeah, they might produce a haste thing, but whatever. Anything they could have that would do that would already murder us.
I don't think.
Not without red mana though, because their Gilded Lotus is gone. Yeah, our zombies are very confused.
Different zombie. Different zombie. Like, best they could do would be pick up Elishnorn from the yard.
Yeah, like trick Elishnorn into play.
Yeah. In
which case we have to cast Grizzlebrand.
Yes. But this could win the game. This gave us 16 zombies with our opponent at dead to 9 of them connecting. Why are the zombie tokens different? Because there were a number of different zombie tokens in the set. The set.
Yeah, the left zombies are produced by a different card.
You can
so
tell.
They get to be,
you can tell where they're from.
They got the Hedron in the background to remember.
And do we have? Oh, nope, we don't have. I was not hoping, but I just assumed we'd have the like symbol.
Oh, the AVR symbol or whatever.
Yeah.
But Darkness Engine, not AVR.
Yeah. So this is the promo Grizzlebrand art. This was a GP promo last year.
I like the original better. This one's okay though.
He's got the fucking giant axe arm.
He's got the hooks.
Yeah, he's got the hooks.
I have to hire servants because I can't even dress myself with my hooks. Also, I'm dead.
Also, I got like the flavor text says, "Oh, ever since there was a price for freedom." But this dude fucking got murdered. Literally, like he went
camera. He goes, "I'm here." Oh shit!
He literally went, "Oh, after 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to," and then died. That was it. That was literally what happened. Alright, so DC comes down.
Back.
That milled Black Sun Zenith.
Okay, so their wrath is gone.
That could have been bad.
This Black Sun's for 2. We die.
Black Suns for 2 would have been yeah.
Okay, so our opponent threw the game multiple times.
All right,
they're
we know what our opponent's
a very
doing.
Powerful deck.
We know what our opponent's. I have to say, we know what our opponent's doing. What's good? What is good? Yeah, we shouldn't have won that because he should have like sacked his he should have been able to play around that stuff.
Well, he should have just attacked with Jahundun, played Gerard, and then later flung Sidisi at us, and we would just been hosed.
Right.
With that had us just dead, but instead he got scared of Edric and.
Well, I'm gonna say, what do I have that's worth doing anything with? Like, I don't think I have even any graveyard hate in here.
It would just be like, I don't know, what would we even repeal? Like.
A token. A single zombie token. Like maybe Polymorphers just. Anything bad? I don't think there's even anything really bad.
Yeah, I think we just ship it back. This guy's okay.
That's going to be fine because there'll be creatures in our grave.
Plus it blocks a lot of his guys.
Alright, so we can go ahead and give that win to the power of Army of the Damned with Cyclonic Rift.
Worthless gold. Can we mulligan this? Or do we want to keep it because of fact or fiction? This is similar to the hand that we almost lost with last game, but it has... I don't know. I don't know what to believe.
I believe in Vendetta.
Basically. Sylvan guy. Sylvan Ranger. Nope.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, we can hold up Vendetta and then Victor faction next turn, or other way around.
He's got Grizzly Salvage because
Grizzly
that
Salvage.
Really good in his deck, as we know.
What do you reveal?
We'll see it. Gerard, Gilded Lotus, which you can't pick, Splinter Fright, Lava Entry, which you can't pick, and Elishnorn.
Probably picking Elishnorn.
I would say he's probably. Yeah, I was gonna say he sure as hell ain't picking Gerard.
Okay. A 7-drop. A creature that will die very painfully to Vendetta.
Alright, well, then we unstep Factor Fiction.
Mm-hmm. Man, that charcoal diamond just made this hand.
I know. Oh, he has double white. Oh boy.
Mm.
Whatever, Vendetta kills that dead for 7 life.
You okay spending life? Because I am.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows I am.
Hello!
The impossible choice.
This fucking blows for his choice. Oh my god.
Windmill slam.
Where's my hell yes button?
Fist pump, fist pump, fist pump.
Like, I have my yes button, and then I have... Where's my hell yes button?
So we gave up, for the low cost of Read the Bones, we get to copy his Elvish Norn.
Also, we get the card that removes that is a ley line on him.
Yeah. It doesn't even die when Elvish Norn
when it is
comes
killed.
into play.
Yeah, I know. Okay. You gave me an answer to that.
But we metamorph it?
Yeah, because I can't Vendetta it. It's black.
Actually, yeah, we can't Vendetta it, so we'll metamorph it.
Or I could play Endrick, but, you know. He has Gerard, but it's in the yard, so he's not flinging that anytime soon.
Yeah, he has to sack a forest and a swamp to get it back. Do we just metamorph it, or do we play Edric? Do we play Edric and then metamorph? Like, pay the 2 life? We know we're only on 7 mana, not 8. Okay.
We're not even on 7, dude. I'm on 6.
I can't count. We all know this. Okay. And trades are favorable for us.
Yeah. Also, Kalidas comes down next turn, too, so... Like, yeah, when he plays Elesh Norn, his Lord of Extinction will beat my Lord of Extinction, but Kalidas will be in play by then.
Mm-hmm. Also, we'll have double Kalidas.
Yes.
It's a high school reunion.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you got it. Well, that card's fine for him because it lets him cast the Elesh Norn on the next turn.
Yeah, it ensures his mana.
Do I actually want to play Kalidas then, if he's going to play Elesh Norn?
Xiahun Dune. Oh, well, Kalidas hasn't died to Elesh Norn.
Yeah, but I want to leave up Vendetta for, like, mid-combat. To, like, completely fuck him over.
We can't play Edric then we'd just be doing nothing.
It would be doing nothing.
Well, then, yeah, we'll fuck him up mid-combat.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
Works for me. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage. Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Who cares? We have a lifelinker in play.
Here it comes. So his Lord of Extinction now beats my Lord of Extinction.
Mm-hmm. His team is going to turn sideways.
Oh, just that.
Oh, well, this is great.
Also, guess where this card goes.
Exiles. Okay. He did want to attack with Xiahun Dune. That's odd.
Anyway, and then I get to exile Lord of Extinction. End step. We're gonna sacrifice a thing. And...
You want to do it again, or do we want the zombie? The zombie doesn't do a whole lot right now.
Yeah. Do it again.
Eat the zombies.
Found a better play.
Hooray!
Anyway, let's attack for 7. Also, Xiahun Dune, when he sacrifices, like, exiles.
Yeah.
God,
Not
Kalidas
even
is...
chumps.
Not even...
Didn't even... I was expecting chumps on Sylvan Ranger, but...
Also, we have 4 of our islands.
Yeah, we can also... Yeah, Sheesa's Death Storehouse doesn't do a whole lot unless he kills Xiahun Dune.
Right. Oh, okay. I'm really happy that Jahoudun just fails, like, utterly here because of, like, Kalitas. Like, it still does its thing, you know? Well, yeah, what's better than one 7-power lifelinker?
Yes. Also, we gained all our 7 life back, so Vendetta was utterly free. Do you want to draw 7 cards next turn?
I just want my opponent dead. I don't even care about 7 cards.
Well, I don't think we can kill... Okay, we can kill them if they do this. And if they play a non-black creature... Yeah, we might just draw 7 cards now. Or do you smell a trick?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any... Is there any?
Mm-hmm.
We'll take 1 damage. Who cares?
You'll see why when he Black Suns for 6. That's specifically the reason I didn't block, because black...
Yeah, he does have enough for Black Suns for 6.
But not 7.
But not 7.
Yeah, so I will, God, this rules. Oh man, I get to play Kalitas, and then I could, like, sack Kalitas to Kalitas.
Now, you get to destroy a creature with Kalitas, and then sack the vampire you make
with Kalitas
sack both
to
the
Kalitas.
vampire. Yeah, sack the Kalitas' vampire to Kalitas, but also by destroying a creature with Kalitas, you get a vampire with Kalitas.
And
that you can
Kalitas.
feed to Kalitas.
But you also
So,
get
yeah.
another vampire with Kalitas there, too.
Yeah, you do. You get free... Oh, man.
Oh my god.
You can just erase Shahandun. Also, our opponent is just dead.
Yeah.
Unless they have something.
Mirror in the Moaning Well? To give me a zombie? Yeah, alright. I will I will hit you for more damage.
Yeah, the zombie, instant speed. Lots of greed at instant speed.
I will hit you for more damage, yes.
Yay!
I'm very happy about this.
I respect what our opponent was trying to do.
Yeah,
they had some
here.
highly technical plays. Like, it takes an expert to realize that Mirror in the Moaning Well is a good card.
2 different Kalitases. This would not legend rule, because they are 2 different cards.
No, they're not planeswalkers, they are creatures.
Yeah, planeswalkers care about the type line, creatures do not. It's a slight difference. It's a bit weird. Like, I actually could have Kalitas from the past and Kalitas from the future in play at the same time.
That's going to matter a lot in Standard when you flip your Avacyn and then respond with playing Avacyn so your team doesn't get burnt down. Yeah, but our opponent might have been playing a deck a little out of their depths, but they knew what they were doing in making it.
Yeah. Like, that second game, we definitely had the control.
Yeah, that game we had it. Like, everything turned up Millhouse.
I'm so glad that, like, I guess that factor fiction, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, it was literally the split I wanted.
Yeah, that file should have been, like, metamorph by itself.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Like, we allowing us to have, like, both Kalitas and Metamorph. Or maybe, like, whatever pile you put Army of the Damned in doesn't matter.
Army of the Damned was cool. It won us a game. I'm glad about that.
It did win us a game. It did a lot more than not Remand.
Repeal?
Repeal would have done. That's very true.
Right, because, like, we needed that to actually win the game. Though we did have Grizzlebrand as the backup, which would have been, like, enough to do things. Anyway, yes, I'd like to play first.
How do you like the hands we've been having only replace the 4 mana spells with 7 and 8 mana spells?
Say, with, like, way too much mana spells, I'm gonna mulligan this.
How do you feel on your ability to draw second land?
This is fucking asking for it, ain't it? Let's do it.
All right. This is a top. Hell yes.
All
Thank
right.
God for Scry.
So we need to draw runner lands? That's fine.
It's okay. It's fine.
If you have transformed Arlinn in play, yes, because they both have the same type.
Yeah, they both have the same Planewalker named Arlen. Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to draw Underground Sea.
I'll take Arlen.
Good enough. His hand is on.
Kalidas is here. And we have Guild as backup, too, which is ramp.
Is this elves?
Oh, good.
Do you want to just murder that?
Yeah, kind of do.
Or play Hedron Archive?
Nah, I want this thing off the table. Get your enchantresses, please. Just please remove your enchantresses from play.
I would like to play Hedron Archive because that makes Mikaeus real. Because we have Charcoal Diamond.
We can play Mikaeus next turn. If we draw land. Martial law. Oh, let me turn that off for you. Excuse me. Yeah, you can go ahead and martial law my creatures. That's fine. Sigil of the Empty Throne. Yep.
Yeah, nothing to do with that. Let's make that Hedron Archive so we can cast our Bamu cards.
Yeah,
We might be able to use Kagamaru as like a technical wrath.
honestly, I think my next turn is like hopefully a land so that I can play Phyrexian and Jester. Because he's gonna play an enchantment. Yeah, he's. Oh God, I had a lot of blossoms. I want. And another enchantment. If it's 2 enchantments, I'm in a bad zone. If it's 1 enchantment, I'm okay. Oh shit.
I feel as though we may be losing this game.
Please do not blow up my...
Our opponent knows what they're doing.
Shit.
Does Eidolon say under your control?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think we're just hosed. I also think we are cited. Did we actually pick Arcane Denial?
No. I have a dumb plan.
What's your plan? Is it attack and then play Kagamaru?
No. We can't play Kagamaru. I don't have 5 mana.
Oh God, yeah.
You,
I keep thinking that Diamond is like a better mono rock. I guess we are at 29.
we have 1 turn to live.
Yeah, so we have a turn, is what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're seeing basically all the blue spells in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Cyclonic Rift is incredibly important.
Yeah, Cyclonic Rift is one of our routes.
Seal of Cleansing kicked me very hard here. I really needed that not to happen.
Yeah, that kind of was our...
Oh, boy. We're still waiting on the choice. Oh. Okay, there we go. So yeah, he's doing the +2/+2 counters, of course.
Of course.
Then he's going to do another enchantment because that's all. Oh, okay, I don't care about that at all. Like, that literally doesn't do anything to me. The +2/+2 counters, by the way, beat me. I can't beat that anymore.
Yeah, because we can't wrath out of it anymore.
Yeah, my game plan was wrathing out of it with Kagamaru. That was literally the only plan I had.
Doesn't even attack with the 4/4s.
Doesn't need to. Well, Playing it.
I don't know if we can board into being able to beat this guy.
Yeah, like we had a really good start for against him too. That's on too, right? Like
they just have every card they need for this deck, right?
Wait, that means I can wrath your board. Like all his enchantments are creatures now.
That leaves him with Angel left. Unless he puts the counters on Sigil.
Yeah, well, I can't kill Sigil. Sigil's a 5/5.
Yeah.
Shit. And I think I'm...
Are we just dead to things? Like, we're taking 12 and... Well, you can chump 6 with Kira.
Well, I'm trumping with Kalitas, too. So Kalitas on that, and Kira on that, and I take 24 lifelink for 3, so I go to 2. I need to draw Factor Fiction. Factor Fiction will flat win me the game. Well, yeah, not flat win me the game because Starfield brings back shit. But it's the only
the game, but it'll knock us back in.
I was gonna say it's the only card I can think of that puts me back in it. Thank you.
So we're getting lands out of this, right? Like it's going to be land. It's going to be Corpse Hatch and...
No, see, here's the secret. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't care. Our opponent is we pick pile 1, right?
Uh-huh. I have to.
We have to. And now we just have to
now I'm going to attack.
Kegimar is a 7/7.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where did 3 green mana come from? Oh, Omnath. Okay.
Omnath.
Angel is going to jump.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to do this before he untaps because Omnath would survive otherwise. Anyway.
We land for turn? Yeah, we land afterwards, but...
Anyway, hello!
Wow.
Hello!
Starfield of Nyx.
But then the Starfield of Nyx does recur enchantments.
So he gets back Sigil.
Yeah, he gets back Sigil.
So we need him to have no more enchantments in his hand.
Yeah, good luck with that one. I'll take one more enchantment. That I could beat that.
Within the Ingester?
Yeah, the Ingester. Or Corpse Hatch. Hi. Say Ingester.
Yeah, we have to ingest here. I wish we had a sack outlet so that we could McKay a sack outlet the Ingester to eat something else.
So the biggest issue is that he's actually able to kill me with
1/1s.
Oh, non-token creature. Oh, sweet.
Oh, did we just
nice.
Tobofield deed ourselves?
Tobofield deed, yeah!
We should read our cards.
Well, here's the secret. We
were losing anyway.
I would say we were dead this turn anyways because he gets his Starfield of Nyx on.
So, so repeal comes in. I don't know what comes out. What do we do?
Polymorph chest. Repeal. I don't know. I don't know if we beat that. I form of Tobal Field Deed. Hell yeah, 7 mana Tobal Field Deed. Anyway, Jester can get the hell out of here in this matchup. It has like 1 target.
Okay,
Actually, it might be okay if I have worse things to cut.
I don't think he had what token creature? What non-token creature did he have?
Enchantresses.
A single one.
No, he had 2. We killed the first.
Oh yeah, the Eidolon of Blossom.
That ruled. I've made 1 more mistake on my path to immortality.
Do we want Hellfall?
Yeah, kind of do. What do we not want?
Graveblade Marauder?
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. And I need 1 more cut. I'm stunned I got the exact thing to stay alive though. Even if my plays afterwards, there was no way of not losing. But
we did summon the power of like Edric. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Edric, and then I'm gonna add another island. All right, I don't like our odds in this match at all, to be honest.
I don't
with you,
either.
But
I feel like we can win, but
okay. This has relevant cards.
Bold a 4.
His deck seems too consistent for that. I'm so glad Tobal Field Deed happened. I didn't realize that card was non-token. I guess I've played that card all of once, and I don't read, so... really one of the things I should learn is how to read cards.
That'd be a useful skill on our path to victory.
Really would be. I'm also, like, Kira seems really good in this matchup.
He does.
Hi.
So can we draw, like, one of our blue sources? Probably not.
Can we draw a 4th land?
Can we draw a 4th land?
We're going to be in a bad way if we don't have a 4th land pretty quick here. Okay, sure. Ramp.
Our opponent drawed their 4th land.
Also, this is a legendary creature.
Wood Elves, legendary creature.
Alright, moving on.
I feel like if we don't draw land next turn, we lose.
Feel pretty confident in that. Good game.
Good game.
So I discard Hythonia? Am I ever getting...
She is a wrath, but she's an expensive wrath.
Like, how am I getting to that? I guess I have Corpse Hatch and stuff. I might get rid of Drona. The Ingester is a May. Yeah, I just chose to once I realized the mistake I made. Well, yeah, once I realized it didn't target, I just went with it.
Yeah, we cast Tobal Field Deed on purpose. Oh, they didn't cycle their land.
Oh dear. Starfield of Nyx, Starfield of Nyx and Martial Law into the hand. Starfield of Nyx being the powerful one there. I need a land.
Good game.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Phage.
That's, well...
Although, Phage would be a really funny way to somehow win. Like we give it fear with Cheese's death, although they have colorless tokens, so never mind.
Those don't work. Those aren't artifacts. Fear is different.
Right, fear is, yeah, not intimidate or whatever, but Zulaport, intimidate.
Okay.
So he's gonna play a Starfield soon, right? Like,
It should be now.
I guess he doesn't need to. Martial law. Johnny's chosen. Oh boy.
Okay. This game's ending very soon.
I mean, I'm playing Kalidas, and that can block everything.
Ha. We do have Corpse Hatch.
I have Kagamaru.
As a Wrath, yeah.
That's pretty relevant to me, I think. If Starfield turns on again, we get to Wrath as board, you know? There's martial law.
How do you turn on Starfield again?
5 enchantments under your control. So, next turn.
Yeah, Kagamaru looking better now.
Yeah.
Legendary land. Did not lose the legendary subtype.
No, definitely legendary land. Well, luckily he gave me the 6 mana for this to work. I need you to play an enchantment. And by that I mean I have to do this before martial law resolves, so I have to do it now.
Yeah,
oh, he did it. He did it in the right order too. Damn.
Yeah, so he gets the 1/1.
Yeah. Just detain is activated abilities as well.
And we're 2 mana off from Hythonia activation.
Yep. So 1 more enchantment, and he kills us with his team of enchantments that turn into guys. Hi.
Hey. So I feel like we had no chance against this deck.
Oh God, no! Well, we're near mono black, so our amount of interaction with this is like almost nil.
And the only counter spell I saw was
Arcane
Denial.
All right.
So we lost to
we
a very powerful subtype.
We played Tobal Field Eat and did as best we could against the deck anyway, which was pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, we did last an impressive amount of time against that deck due to called shots. That's one for the record books right there.
I'm really happy with that. It had to be Fact or Fiction or bust. Like, that was it.
And so it was.
Anyway, we get for that placing, we get back all of the points we spent on it. That's our prize. Is literally getting back the 100
points.
Play points, which we have 6. We're up 100 on the day then. So.
Seems good. Seems pretty nice.
So yeah, that's the end.
What do you think of the format, Jens? Having played it once.
Kind of want to try it again to see what it looks like, but I don't. It's not the Legendary Cube. It's something different. Anyway,
yeah.
I cast Total Field Deed.
No, you didn't, Jens. Total Field Deed costs
4.
Like
yeah,
4.
I know. This costs 7. This was 7 mana.
7 mana Total Field Deed, because for some reason it's non-token. What, do they not want you exiling your own Merit Lage or something?
I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Gnome, for joining on this journey.
No problem.
And thanks everybody else in the zoo. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Yeah.